Hey, how you doing? Yeah, just ignore I look all rusty and stuff, Think I should level up my looks maxing game, but I want to tell you something, okay? I know you want things to change, and life really sucks right now, doesn't it? Right, life feels very just not where you want it to be, Probably you're not as attractive as you'd like to be, not as, let's say popular, not necessarily popular, but you don't have like the social circle you like to have, you don't have the status you like to have, you don't have the friends, you don't have the girls, you don't have none of that stuff. You don't have money, you don't have, credibility, you don't have skill, you don't have nothing. Like you're just at the bottom level. And it sucks and you don't like it. I'm aware of that. And also you have this let's say optimistic belief for the future that things would get better. Right? If I ask you, 5 years later, what do you envision your life to be? You're going to tell me your life looks like this, your life looks like this, you're rich, you're this, you're that. Life is good basically, right? But the thing I'm here to tell you is that 5 years later, it won't get better, bro. It genuinely won't get better. It would not get better. 5 years later, life is pretty much still going to be like this. Now, yes, a few things will be better. 5 years later, you'll probably be older than however old you are right now. And as you age, you kind of tend to, let's say, mature. So the more mature you get, let's say, the more attractive you are. But life, a few things will get better here and there. As time progresses, things change, things evolve, things, get better. But those few things are just like 20%. The remaining 80% of your life is going to look exactly the same, bro. Trust me, it's literally going to look exactly the same. Nothing's going to change. You're still going to be just as shy, just as sad, just as depressed, just as addicted, just as insecure, just as lazy, just as basically just exactly where you are right now. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of crushed your hope for the future. But it genuinely is just how it is. This is what happened to me. What would change though, or how to guarantee that future doesn't come about, is you. You are the only one that can basically stop it. I want you to see me like you from 5 years, 8 years, 10 years from now. Okay, maybe 10 years too far, but let's just say 5, 6, 7 years from now. Right? I was literally just like you 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. And just like you, I had the optimistic belief that, 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, life will be drastically different from what it is today. And of course, life is drastically different, but not really the way I thought it would be or the way I wanted it to be. Because, a lot of things are pretty much the same. Remember then I used to complain a lot about my acne on my face and got my face still pretty fucking rocking it. I'm still looking pretty rusty, like I said. I'm still not rich, I'm not rich at all, still pretty shy, pretty anxious, pretty depressed, still have a lot of major addictions I'm battling with. Still slacking off in my job, things basically not where I am. And it's one of the realizations I had that things don't just get better, things don't change. You have to change. That's what matters. You have to change. I must fill my phone. Because if you just keep doing what you have been doing, it's the same thing, bro. It doesn't matter how much time passes, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, 5 years, it's the same. Exactly the same. Still doing, you're still going to hate your life. You have to, bro, you have to genuinely do something. You have to take action. And it's not just taking random action, you have to take consistent action that is going to push you closer to the life you want to be living. When I was much younger, a few years, when I kind of started my self-improvement journey, would I say, I used to think by now, then I was 16, 15, 16, 17 years old. I used to think then that I was extremely confident by 20, 21, 22 years old, I would be a millionaire. And now I'm 22 years old, and a millionaire, being a millionaire is basically still a pipe dream. And I'm not trying to say being a millionaire is easy to achieve by any means. Like literally, I think 0.1% of the population ever becomes millionaires in their entire lifetime. The point just being that I didn't do what the actions required to make me a millionaire. So 1 year passed, 2 years passed, 5 years passed, 8 years passed, and guess what? I still wasn't a millionaire. It's the same thing for you, bro. It's the exact same thing for you. You have to do things differently. You have to do things differently. And the things you already know that, like, you know what to do, you know what you have to change. You have to actually change it. Like, you have to bring it from theory in your head, like just from, oh, I want to be a millionaire, for example. Oh, to be a millionaire, okay, I have to first learn a high value skill, then I have to start a business, and I have to work very hard, and I have to find network with this type of people, then I have to invest in this, blah, like, all that is just theory. I bet you, if you don't do anything, that theory is going to sit in your head for those 8 years, and you're still going to be the same. It's almost like you'll be a professor. Okay, no disrespect to professors or anything like that, you know. Shout out to professors, they're doing amazing jobs in the world. But basically, it's like you just have this information, like you'll be a master in theory, but a like beginner or even a novice, a newbie in practice, right? Like I could see, you know, sit you down and say, oh yes, I have to be a millionaire. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. After watching like thousands of hours worth of make money online, finance, business and stuff. But theory, like, you're still broke as fuck. So like, does it mean anything if you know all this? I said theory, practice, you're still broke. So does it mean anything if you know all this in your head, but like you don't have anything to show for it? Especially when you're not doing anything. Now, if you're already taking action and the results haven't come into fruition, yes, that's like a different story. But if you're not doing anything, bro, like it's all zero. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So no matter how big the idea, how crazy the idea, how fascinating, how great the dream, if 0 action is done about it, it's all 0. It doesn't mean shit. So please, my brother, please, you have such a bright future ahead of you, but I don't want you to fuck it up for yourself. You just have to try, okay? You have to actually do something about it, so that when you reach my age, you know, when you turn 22, 23, 24, you genuinely would be proud. Because if you don't do something now, I bet you when you're at my age range, you'll be just as sad, just as miserable, just as broke, and you wish you had done things different. And it's not to say it's too late for me, you know, I'm just 22, still pretty young as fuck, and I have more than enough time to do. But it's like, if I had started earlier, maybe I might have just been a millionaire by now. If I had started earlier, maybe I might have just had the life I wanted by now. But you know, but like they used to say, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago or today. So I'm going to plant my own tree today. And also, by the way, if you're like in a rut and you're finding it difficult to like get back on your feet and, you know, start the grind, because, you know, a lot of times we want to lock in, we want to try hard, but we just find it difficult to actually go the distance. Then I've created this like mini program. It's super cheap for you to like I broke it down everything step by step, how you can actually make progress and get out yourself out of your rut and do all that. So if you're interested in that, just click the first link in the description of this video. I believe in you so much. You got this. See you in the next one.